Hey, everybody. Sorry, go ahead.
Just cut me off. No, that's all right. What's up, everyone? Just want to welcome you to yet another Stay Fishy Friday. It's going to be a good one tonight like it is every week. Every Friday night, we get to unwind a little bit, have some fun.
Hang out with our friends.
Have some drinks.
Love it. You know what else I love? This is right here. Sesame teriyaki.
Jerky.
From Tillamook. Tillamook Jerky. Country Smoker. Oh my God. They have the best smoked jerky. They have so many different flavors. What was that honey one I really liked?
I think that was honey barbecue or
honey barbecue or honey glazed.
Honey
glazed, yeah. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's like eating candy. It's so good, and it's actually good for you. It's
low carb, low sugar, high protein.
It's so soft. I've had jerky that's hard. This stuff is soft. Unbelievable. Love Tillamook. You know why I'm saying that? They sent us a case of it for absolutely free. Here, guys, you mentioned us. Here, take some of our goodies. We're like, thank you. We've been eating jerky for a week now. Oh my God, so good.
I used to think Jack Link's was good jerky, and you know they're $8 for a bag, and you don't really get that much in it. These guys here have flavors that are out of this world, and you get this big old huge bag of jerky, which is insane.
Yeah, they're not wasting a lot of money on product placement or advertising. Man, it's there though. I'll tell you what, so good, soft. Oh, we got Inspire. Says I'm almost there, gentlemen. It's Pamela. So Inspire is Pamela.
Oh. So, in honor of the jerky goodness, the drinking word of the night is gonna be jerky.
Jerky.
And you're gonna be seeing us eating jerky on the show, and I'm sorry we got to put you guys through this pain, but you're gonna have to watch us eat jerky.
I'd love to give it out to all of you guys. Vegan Empress says my mom went to the Tillamook factory in Oregon. That's exactly where it's at. Yes.
All right. So you want to start them off with the mom update before Pam gets here?
Could have waited till I finished what was in my mouth first. I just took a bite. Yes, we can do that. The nurses just left, and we got the greatest nurses ever. She got off at 4 o'clock, and she stayed till about 6. Just shooting the breeze and messing with the fish room and all that. And this is nice. She brought by her granddaughter and sat her up by Tracy so that she can talk to Tracy and maybe pull Tracy out of this. Her granddaughter was like, "Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey." She grabbed her hand. "Come on, Trey." It was so cute. Her granddaughter's adorable. But we had a big problem this week with Tracy. She got a fever, I think like Monday night, and it kept on going. And I fought it all the way, all night long. Until about 5:30 in the morning. She was at 101.3. And if it had gone up anymore, I'd have had to take her in. But I was icing. I put, ice packs under or in a towel and then put it under each arm. I put one behind her neck. I put one under the small of her back, between her legs, and then on her belly.
Oh, Pam just pulled in.
And you can see the cameras. Pam just pulled in. You want to go get her at the door?
Sure.
And,
You guys telling me to get the door. We know who's at our door. We have cameras. But, jerky.
So I fought with her all night long. I kept on changing the wet towel on her forehead and flipping it over. And then I'd mist her down with water and let the fan blow on her skin. And I gave her acetaminophen, whatever it is you give people for fevers. I gave her the liquid stuff of that. And, I finally got it under control at 5:30 in the morning. But at this point, there was already a x-ray ordered. So the x-ray people showed up in the morning, said, yes, she had signs of pneumonia. She may have aspirated, but here's what we think it was, and here's what we figured out it was. She just got this new fog machine. Since she's off the respirator, with the ventilator, she's breathing air on her own, and there's no moisture in that. If I put the HME on her, she coughs one time, and all this liquid comes out and fills up the HME. So every time she coughs, we have to hurry up, catch it, take the HME out, put the suction on, and suction her out. It was a pain in the butt. So now we've got this fog machine, and what it does is it lets the CO2 or the oxygen in, and it goes right to her throat, and there's a hole in the bottom. Basically, when she coughs, the fluid goes out and falls down into the little bib that we got, and it's supplying moist air to her. Well, it was up way too high. We were going through 2 full bottles a night, 2 full during the day, so 4 every 24 hours of big bottles of water. Well, it was depositing so much liquid into her lungs, she started getting an infection. So we've now got that. We started to turn it down. Who is it?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So now we've got that turned down to where we turned it way down, and I'll get to you in a second. Hang on a second. And we started from the bottom and going up, and her secretions got really thick. So we had to turn it up more until her secretions were the right amount and thin, to where it's easy for her to cough it out, and it's not drying up her lungs, but also not over moisturizing her lungs, with liquid water and all that. So we've got that under control now, and she's a happy camper now. We got her back from being sick. They took the x-ray, said there was the pneumonia in there, or signs of pneumonia. She could have aspirated, but we figured out it was this. So now we did it the right way, and she's back to being comfortable and happy again. So it's easier to take care of her now, and it's all doing very, very, very well. So anything else I missed on the Tracy update?
I don't know. I missed it all.
She's definitely becoming more aware. She'll turn her head to each side of the bed no matter where I am. She'll turn that way, like she's interested, to see where the noise is coming from, or my voice or whatever. She's moving more. Her legs are moving more. She's straightening them out. She bends them up when she wants them bent. Basically, when we got her on her back, she wants to straighten out her legs. When we got her on her side, she wants to coil up her legs and her arms and curl into a little fetal position. So she's getting more and more aware. I don't know. We've got everything down to a schedule. It's getting easier and easier to take care of her. At nighttime, I got my alarm set for every 2 hours, so I get to sleep for about an hour at a time now at night. And then alarm goes off. I'm up with Tracy for half hour or so, and then I lay back down, and it takes me a while to fall back asleep. So the sleeping's getting better. I'm getting more to where I'm not so just totally run down during the day. And when the nurses come in the morning, I get to sleep from like 8:30, because they get here at 8. I get to sleep from like 8:30 until about 10, and then my phone blows up with phone calls from everybody and stuff. So I that's the only REM sleep I get. So it's getting better with the partial sleeping all night, and then the 2 hours of REM sleep in the morning. I'm feeling 100% better. So I'm more on the ball. I'm more on the ball. I'm more on the go. I'm more doing things, because for a while there I was just so run down all the time. And then, I wasn't in the mood to get along with anybody, so it's gotten better. It's way better now, and she's doing better. So I hope you guys like that Tracy update as much as I do.
All right. Now that you got that out of the way, you want to introduce our guest?
Oh, not yet.
I have some.
Hi.
I have some Tracy pants on. I got these for Christmas. See?
Oh, you got the Tracy leggings.
Yeah.
Look how stylish them are.
Jack and Dan got these for me for Christmas.
Really nice. Very nice.
I like
Very
those
nice.
pink ones. I want to get a pair of the pink ones.
The pink ones are nice.
Yes.
Yes. I like the black ones with the black t-shirt, and I
I
like
could just sport those out to
the
everybody.
white with the white t-shirt, and
Yeah.
I like the pink with the pink t-shirt.
Yeah.
They're nice. I've never seen the blue. That's the first time I've seen them. They're nice too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like blue. I'm trying to focus. I remember when I was here and everything is like, I need one of these studios. This is awesome.
All right, everybody. This is Pamela Houston.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. She's a wellness coordinator and all around.
I'm a superhero first. When somebody says, "What do you do for a living?" I say, "I'm a superhero," and they're like, "Let me see if she's have anything to drink." And I'm like,
you make everybody's life better.
Yes.
You try and promote goodness and wellness everywhere.
Yes.
And you can explain it better than I can. What do you do?
Well, I've been in this business being a superhero. My job is I fight crime for a living. I kill fat, and I laugh because you got to have fun in life. But fat is the #1 killer now, and not just on the outside, but the inside. So we look at the body from the inside out. But from our pandemic and that, there's so many people, not just from COVID, but sick from just depression, all kinds of things, and
Yeah.
just all these addictions have just like added up, and people are living on pills instead of just having healthier choice foods, but getting out and walking or whatever. So I
Or
actually
cleaning your fish tank.
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I've been doing this for about 35 years ish. I'm only
Wow.
101. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be 52 years young this month.
52.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't look it.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I basically I work for Advanced Spine Joint Wellness in Medina, and we're a holistic chiropractic firm, but I am their wellness director, superhero, and I'm their trainer and nutritional coach, and just a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, and there's also this.
What?
Look at these guns.
Oh yeah, yeah. These are vegan muscles.
Vegan muscles.
Yes.
All plant-based muscles.
Thanks to my amazing boyfriend Dan and Jack. Yeah, they converted me.
Dan's an amazing guy.
11 months now. Dan's been a vegan for like 10 years, I think.
Oh.
So when we started first working out in the gym, I was like, "That's all you eat is plants, and you're like lifted like that? That's crazy." He's like, "You'll see," and I'm like, "Okay." So, but then as I started taking care of more and more people, and he is doing his job as a wellness coordinator and a nurse and everything of coaching, individuals. He works with about 10 to 15,000 doctors and nurses all day long. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and I never went back. So
You liked it that much, huh?
I love it. Yes, and
Why?
I'm here to promote it all because every day I see so many people coming in and they want a quick fix, and I'm looking at all of their medicine they're on and all this other stuff, and if they would just eat more fiber and just it's not just about eating lettuce all day long. There's a many plant-based options. Have you tried any of the Impossible Burgers or?
So speaking of that, Kevin Josie said Tillamook Jerky is working with Beyond Meat for a plant-based jerky.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Because I can't offer you a piece of jerky, right?
No, but I brought you guys some treats. So that little flower there, that's for Tracy. So I didn't know if I could bring her flowers, but that's a little something for her, and then the rest
Oh,
is
thank you.
a little something for everybody.
So, yeah, well, we'll get to that in a
Yeah.
minute. In the meantime, would you like to do some posing?
What was it? Dan told me I should be prepared for whatever tonight.
I'll put you
and I
on the
was
spot.
like- I was like, whatever, whatever. This is Friday
No,
night.
you want to tell people?
Is
and
it
you gotta
Friday night
speak up.
fun?
This is Friday Night Fun.
Yay! You should have heard me when I went in my office
What?
today because, well, we're going to talk about this, but I entered this amazing contest with Muscle and Fitness, hers, because they're Muscle and Fitness men. And I thought, we'll see what happens. You had to send
And
in a
that's,
video
that's
and picture.
for the whole United States, the
For the whole United States.
U.S.
Yes.
Muscle and Fitness.
Yes, Muscle and Fitness. So,
and you're up to be on the cover of this magazine.
yes, so the goal is it's just amazing the whole way it works is they have a charity connected called the Wounded Warriors for our veterans, which my dad was a veteran. He served in the Army as a medic. And if nobody knows, both my mother and father just recently passed away. My dad this
Aw,
year in
sorry to hear
January,
that.
and my mom a year. No, it's all good. Like the story of the Notebook, they had like a love deeper than
Yeah.
that. Just like
Did they?
you
Awesome.
love Tracy. But anyway, so they're connected to this charity, and I thought, well, I'll send in a video and a picture to see what it says. You'll be on the cover and win $20,000, and you're getting votes that are going to an amazing charity called the Wounded Warriors to help rebuild our veterans' homes that are disabled. So
Nice.
it started going, and then all of a
That's a
sudden,
win-win-win thing.
yes, and then I was like, Dan, I was talking to Dan, I go, I think this is for real, and so then it started, and every week it's kind of like a reality show, like American Idol or something, the people vote.
Right.
So for the last 3 weeks, I've been #1,
Ooh.
and we're down to the top 5 right now, and
Really?
this coming Thursday,
Do you
I
know
could
all your
use all your
competitors?
votes. Well, you have a group. So there was 32
Oh, there's still
women.
different groups?
Yes, there's groups all over the United States.
So you're
And-
top 5 in that group.
Correct. And next Thursday they're picking the #1 winner out of each group in the whole United States, and they're
then
putting
they'll
them
go
together. And then it's the battle of the muscle, I guess. I don't know. But I'm excited because I was saying I came into work today because for the last 3 weeks, all of you and all my amazing, individuals that have been voting for me have kept me at first place.
I did promote you on OFR.
Yay! So yesterday it ended from top 10 to top 5, and they do a countdown if you click on the link, and it actually is like, New Year's Eve or something, 10, 9, 8, and then
Right.
they just take out the other people and amazing female athletes. So there is no age, it's 18 and older. So
That's
for me,
amazing.
for
You're
me
competing
to
against
be,
18-year-olds.
yes, and for the last 3 weeks of my group, I've been in first place. And there's
That's
a
amazing.
a bunch of female athletes that are going to, give it their all. And this is for everybody. But my purpose is not just to be on the cover and win that $20,000, but to tell my story, just like I'm telling you
Right.
what I do and how I love to help people live their best life ever.
Nice.
Yes.
See, now that's how I felt when I won the mullet contest. I
Yes.
did the same thing. Groups of people, and then everybody together.
Oh,
and
it
these
went
people,
like that, huh?
yeah.
So everybody had a vote.
These people kept voting for me, and that's why when I won, it was only $500.
That's
But
awesome.
when I won, I gave back to our fans. I made that barbecue, and I spent it all on food and stuff.
Yes.
I spent $650 on the food and stuff, and we got a
Mm-hmm.
band for free, and it was great. And we had 70 people show up. It only looked like 20, 30 on the videos,
Uh-huh.
but during different times of the day, we put out 70 waivers got
Okay.
signed that day.
Okay.
And we had a great time, and it's
Where
all
did they
doing.
park? 70 people. They were
On the
with-
street. As long as you obey the parking laws, as many
Really?
people as you want.
When I tell people about how amazing you have it here, and they're like, "There's a fish rescue in Strongsville, Ohio," and I was like, "Yes." And you gave me that wonderful interview. I put that across my social media, so it's awesome. Thank you for doing that.
No problem.
Can I
And
interrupt
of
you
course
real
it's hot.
quick?
Sure.
We got Bear Zombie with a $5 super chat. So what's up, Big
Yay.
Rich and Josh?
Big
Love
and
you
rich.
guys.
You were going to say big and rich.
I was gonna say Big and Josh.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
Josh versus Pamela arm wrestle. I
Uh-oh.
can
Well,
beat anybody
we love
in
you too, Bear
push-ups.
Zombie.
Push-ups.
Ooh, she says she can beat you in push-ups, Josh.
Yeah.
Ooh, shots fired.
Probably. I'm more of a weight guy. Short,
How many push-ups
not
can
the
you do?
numbers.
I never stop counting, but probably until that other person falls down, I'll keep going. How about that?
See, that's why somebody bet me that I couldn't do sit-ups, and Josh will remember this. I did them on my couch. I got to put my feet under the edge thing,
Yeah.
and I beat both my sons because I have what do you call determination.
You're
I
like,
was
I'm
aching.
winning.
I was hurting. I did 500 push-ups as fat as I am, or setups. I'm sorry, as
Wow.
fat as I am. I did it, and I paid for it for like 2 weeks. I was so hurt.
You're like,
That was also when you were 29 and a little bit more fit.
This is true, but you guys were also like 10 and 13 or something, and really fit. You should have been able to
I
beat
was a
that.
fat kid. What are you talking about?
did you play sports?
No,
No.
he had long hair and he was chubby.
Long hair.
He hated it.
As soon as I cut it, never can't get him back. Not once.
He was so
To this
cute
day.
though. He was so adorable.
It was atrocious.
You want to read the rest of these? We got lots of people chiming in here, and no one's saying nothing.
Yeah, well, we got to get everyone interested in the chat. So we got to be entertaining. We got to give out information that's useful.
And
Have to
jerky,
look
jerky,
good.
jerky.
So if we got to look good, you might want to just leave the room, big man.
Oh, jeez. All right, so let's go on to what Pamela
Oh wait,
brought.
ladies first. First, what's that in that little blue bag for Tracy?
Oh, okay.
You guys will never see baby pictures of me.
Yes, you
Putting
will.
that out there.
I want to see baby pictures now.
Aw.
Just a little something there, you
Aw.
know, like, and it's you know, so
That's adorable.
it's a long living little flower in a pot.
Oh, there's more in here.
Yeah, so no, that's for both of you. And there's a little something for your doggy too.
This is for Diesel.
Yes, it's from the Grateful Dog Bakery.
The Grateful Dog
Those are
Bakery.
healthy dog treats. They
Healthy
hand-
dog treats with sprinkles.
Yes, and they actually hand bake them there.
Wow. Diesel's gonna love that for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see huge
Those
cookies.
are vegan cookies.
I see huge
Yes.
cookies.
Yes. So those are.
Oh my
those
god, I
are
see
awesome.
more. Oh my god, look how fat that is. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I think
More.
some of they're I think they have them in the freezer, so you might have to. The lady.
Oh my
told
God,
me to
there's
make
more.
some. She makes them fresh.
And what'd you get, Josh?
So yeah, I don't know. Well, there's another bag there. For both of you.
Oh, look at this. What's this? Chocolate chip?
So there's an
This is
everything. There's
chocolate?
a chocolate and a chocolate cherry, I think.
Oh my
Chocolate
god,
chip.
look at the size. That's like 4
It's all for
pounds.
you, big guy.
Those are
Oh my
those
god.
are better than people eat.
And these are vegan
protein
cookies?
bars. Yes. So there's no dairy. There's no butter.
Wow.
There's yeah. It's they're super yummy.
They're super yummy.
Super.
You gotta love guests like ours.
So I just tried showing Pam this photo of me when I was a fat young
Let me
kid,
see.
and just found out my Instagram tried getting hacked.
What?
Oh my god. That's like all the sugar in the world. That tastes good.
There's no artificial.
You remember this
sweeteners
last
in
time
it.
you ate all the cookies on the show, remember?
Hey guys, I'm a fat man. I'm sorry.
I
They
think
were
bacon
that good.
cookies.
Does that even look like me?
Let me see that.
That is a
How
chubby
old-
baby.
How old are you?
Let me see.
I was like 12.
Oh my goodness, you look like your
Let me see.
dad. Look at that.
Now,
head.
no, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
Give me my.
Hang on, I'm trying to enlarge it. Stop it. Sit down, son. How come it won't stay enlarged?
Because it's Instagram.
Well, that's horrible. Josh, love you, son.
And to all a good night.
What's happening here?
I'm trying to put it on the camera, and he's trying not to let me. Get out of my armpit.
We can get it out of there. What's going on?
Yeah,
Wait,
Dad's
wait.
winning. Oh, what
Wait.
happened?
Wait,
It switched.
wait. Check.
Oh,
All right, we're back. We're back.
that's horrible. I had it on there, and the picture changed to something else. You see that? He couldn't stop me. He can't stop me.
I changed the screen. What do you mean? Did you guys see the picture? No.
Because my finger changed it to another picture.
I was successful. That will not be shown. I
Oh,
wasn't.
trust
ugly
it'll
fat
be the
kid.
background on that next Stay Fishy Friday.
That'll be the last Stay Fishy Friday I'm on. Just saying. That's cute. And I tried doing it without spilling.
Brooke Hawley says, yes, we saw it.
I didn't see nothing. You seen some.
What? Just tell us what color shirt he was wearing, and then I'll know you saw it.
So I know they's lying. They's lying.
All right, what's in that other bag? It might be
Oh,
for
yeah,
one
we
of
got
your
a whole
rest
other
of
bag
your
here. What is this here?
So you have to read it on the bottle. This is also healthy for you.
Ooh. Muscle vodka. Whoa!
So muscle vodka.
Are you wearing this shirt?
Yes. So
It's
muscle
gluten free.
Yes, no, it's actually Grace. She actually lives in Medina, and this is her company, and she is a
Is
friend
that you
of
on
mine.
the label?
No, that's Grace. She's a beautiful.
Oh my God,
she's the owner. Yes,
she is.
and I just texted her and I said, "Hey,
She'd
I'm
be
going
competition for you on the muscle fitness thing.
I'm going. She actually competed. I don't know. She's just having fun and selling her vodka all over the USA. So I said I'd give her a shout out. And you can actually buy these. I got that in your liquor stores around. You can order on
Oh, they're here
internet.
locally?
Yeah, you can
Muscle
get it at
vodka.
some Giant Eagle in.
Could be the official vodka of
yes.
OFR.
It
Yes.
could be if they made it vanilla.
Yes, I don't know. You just talked to her, but
Vanilla or whipped cream. He's both the same to me.
Every person that I know that has it, it's really good. So good stuff.
Grab a glass, close the door, and welcome to the family. Close this door. There we go. Where's the glass?
Drink some of
I
that, all
love
of a sudden you get some muscles in your body. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so Muscle Vodka is actually the sponsor of the last bodybuilding show I did in March 27 with Dave Lieberman. So, and we're
Question.
yes.
Is alcohol truly good for working out, or is it counterproductive?
You know, it's up to the individual. You know, if you're taking alcohol, that has lots
obviously
of sugar
this is
in
good
it.
for working out.
But vodka, you know, this is pure. No, really. I mean, if you want to have a social drink, you know, I was social drink most of my life. Now I don't really anymore. It doesn't really kind of fit in my lifestyle. And of course, I'm going to be on the cover of Hers Muscle and Fitness. So
It can't be a lush.
I'm in training right now. Yes, I'm actually in training. And I decided I'm going to do another bodybuilding show. I'm going to do Dave Lieberman's show in October. So,
Nice.
yeah, but you know, you want to have fun, make a drink. As long as you're, you know, looking at things that are lower in sugar, you know, and people indulge, especially the females, you know, in all these sugar-filled, you know, margaritas and all the great stuff, you know, Jimmy Buffett. But you
Pina
know,
coladas, you
yeah,
mean?
you're getting, you know, major headaches. You know, I always tell my clients, for every drink, whether it's a shot or a regular drink, drink 8 ounces to 16 ounces of water before you know, have another. So, yeah.
Well, see, that's where I do mine. I mix my glass 2 fingers of vanilla vodka, and then I fill it up with the Great Crush singles. 0 calories, 0 carbs,
Okay.
and it's all water.
Okay.
So with every 2 fingers of vodka, I'm drinking this much water.
There you go.
I still get hangovers.
You gotta be a little careful now. If you eat all those cookies and drink that.
Oh. Maybe they'll absorb some of the alcohol.
So we have Eric Heddick for $5. Says,
Hey, Eric.
So what's the plans for the new turtles?
Oh.
So speaking of that, my dad wants to keep the sulcata tortoise. So
It's my prerogative.
we made an agreement because, you know, his last experiment, I'm like, you can keep it as long as you take care of it. So now we've had this box turtle.
Are you talking to me like a child?
No.
I'm allowed to keep the box turtle as long as I take care of it. I took care of it, Daddy.
So we had this
That's my
box
son
turtle.
talking to me.
So now he's going to trade the box turtle for the sulcata tortoise. Because trying to get him to realize.
No, we've got people that have been begging us for this box turtle forever. And it deserves a bigger pen than the temporary one we got him. We never actually built the big one yet. So I agreed, and we're going to go ahead and give the turtle named Greg with the orange eyes, the Eastern box turtle, to these people that have been dying for it and would take great care of it. Probably even better than us, because you know they don't have all these pets and all these fish and tanks to take care of. They got their dog and they want this turtle. They had one forever and it died of old age, and they want another one. So we're thinking of giving that to them, and I'll take over with the sulcata tortoise. And
then we have Irwin coming in August,
another sulcata.
and he's a 100-pounder.
Wow.
So
He already has a name?
big old tortoise, yes. His name is Irwin, named after Steve Irwin. Because the lady who got him,
wow.
they got the tortoise right when that thing with Steve Irwin happened.
Wow.
So,
I love that when you gave me the tour, like most of your fish have names.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is that big one, Arnold?
No, his name is Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I got it wrong.
But he's all bulbousy looking.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I am here.
Yeah.
Quinn Lamb chimed in for $5. Said Big Rich gets to keep the tortoise but can't get saltwater.
Not yet.
That's where I draw the line.
I haven't won this argument yet. I will win, and I could always pull father's rights. You know, shut up, kid. But I don't want to do that. But I have talked him into, and he's more acceptable now. I will talk him into it. Just give us time, and it'll be a cohabitable thing that we do together. once I brainwash him. I mean, talk him into it enough.
My mind power's strong with this one.
All right, so let's get to some of these messages here. Tracy update is always basically first thing talked about, hence why I try to get here early. Okay. Dougie says, let's hear about Pam's fish keeping. Oh yeah, you've got fish.
Yes, I have a lot of fish now with Jack and Dan. Actually, they said sorry they couldn't come because they're working on a new secret fish.
That's no
fish
excuse.
thing. But they said hi. They're probably chiming in here. You probably see
Oh,
them.
so they can watch it, but they can't join it.
Right.
Oh.
Well, Reaper was going to be here too,
Yeah.
but he said, "Oh, absolutely not. If Pam's coming, I can't be there."
Why? Who's Reaper?
Reaper is my buddy,
Uh-huh.
the old guy I'm always hanging with,
Uh,
and
Of course he's old. He's your buddy.
he didn't want his wife getting upset and jealous because he's sitting here with a hot girl.
we should bring her here.
Well, yeah, but she works, so he opted to stay home tonight and not show up to keep the peace.
Well, that's nice. A date night, Friday night date night. No, I had a couple fish when I was little, and I remember even winning them at the fairs. You know, those little fish like Dr. Seuss in the bags. You know, you throw the ball. But now we have such amazing fish tanks. I talk to them every day, and those.
You talk to your fish?
Yes, yeah, they come. They know.
You talk to them about being vegan?
Yeah, we give them zucchini and cucumbers. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep up with Dan and Jack and all of their like blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what kind of fish is that? What? But they do wonderful stuff. It's amazing how teaching me how the plants grow and all of that. So they're working on a new fish tank. I'm probably not allowed to say anything yet. I don't know.
Put the cat on the bag.
It's secret, and they're doing it in the garage and outside and stuff. So
You guys know Jack and Dan. They're the ones that put the tunnel of what's it called? The plastic acrylic from one tank to another. Let their fish, join from one tank to another. Then they also did an underwater tunnel for their turtle. It could go up in and get air and sit inside there and be in air.
yeah,
And
I
then
is
it can-
Stitchy.
What's that?
I is Stitchy the turtle.
Oh, is that his name?
Yes, her.
Her. Okay.
She's
And,
a warrior.
They do a lot of nice stuff. Oh, they got the meteor backgrounds for the tanks where the lights are just going, and it's crazy. They do a lot of cool stuff. Check them out, guys. Jack and Dan on YouTube.
Thanks. Yes, they're doing a lot of amazing stuff, and we also do. I'm part of their channel now, and going to launch my YouTube. It's out there, but I've just been so busy. My YouTube's name is Inspire, but we kind of do
Inspire. The
Inspire.
superhero.
INSPIRE. Actually, yes. So when you click on it, it's actually working, but I'm trying to figure out how to. It's older accounts, so maybe I'll have to hang out with you guys how to update it better. But they also do Wellness Wednesdays, and we do a lot of workout videos, and we do a lot of cooking, how to cook vegan and things like that.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Wellness
That's
Wednesdays.
very interesting.
So, yes.
I just got one question.
Yes.
Are you going to do any posing for us tonight?
What kind of posing do you want?
Let's see them guns.
Let me see those muscles there.
Look at them. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
It's getting there, right?
You're amazing.
So yes,
She's back like, I don't have a pump on right now.
I
Why are you making me
I
do
would
this?"
love all your help. So I'm not quite sure how to. I'll have to give you the link, and I gave it to you before. Every day counts. So basically, with this muscle and fitness contest, we're down to the top 5. So whoever is the winner moves on. Everybody else, you're done.
Janie, if you can please go into OFR and grab that link and then post it here for everybody, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Janie.
Thanks, Big Rich. It goes every week on Thursday, so they keep cutting it down. And this coming Thursday is very important because they pick the number 1 winner.
What are the days you get the double votes?
So we don't know. I was hoping we
Oh,
could.
so they're just randomized?
Yes. But
Because I got the double votes last time.
yes, yes. And what happens is Muscle and Fitness, everybody gets a free vote every day. So you could just click the
Once a
link
day, yeah.
and vote. But if you'd like to buy additional votes for me, thank you. Your votes, your dollars go to our Wounded Warriors Foundation.
Which is awesome.
Which is very awesome. And when they do 2-for-1 votes, even if you click for your one vote, it's 2 votes for that day. But if you donate, it's every dollar is doubled.
Clear up a little bit. You get 1 free vote a day, and
Correct.
if everyone can do that, that's greatly appreciated. You don't have to put money in, but
Correct.
if you do it on the days where it's 2-for-1 votes. So if you put $10 in, you get 20 votes.
Yes.
Towards that.
And what happens is Muscle and Fitness, for example, Dan surprised me and he donated $100 on that double day. So $100 Muscle and Fitness matched for Wounded Warriors, and I got 200 votes, and Wounded Warriors got $200.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You're strictly vegan,
Yes.
and we're sitting here eating beef jerky in front of you. Does that
Yeah.
upset you?
No. That's your choice.
You just want to change us.
When Dan and I knew each other for a long time, but when I
No. I think I had part played in getting them together too.
Well, I remember that day, and he was like, you're like, why aren't you with her? And
I actually told him, if you don't get with her, I will. just lighting a fire under his butt.
yeah. So yeah, we were dusting in the stores, I guess, 3 times the charmer. So we've known each other for about 22 years. So.
And now you're each other's life partners.
Yes, it's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yes, we are.
I had a part in that.
Personal trainers living together in one household. Imagine that. The motivation. Wow. So, but yeah, so when he first was, I was just watching him, but I think what I was really impressed is his knowledge as a nurse and how he's helping people, but how he would lift weights. And I'm like, how are you lifting? How are you curling? How are you squatting all of that by eating plants? So he would send me more and more information, and finally,
because you thought you needed protein
broccoli
to build muscle.
Protein.
Well, yeah. Well, I was brought up. See, we're brainwashed a lot too.
Right.
Thinking in the fitness industry, bodybuilding, that you have to eat eggs, you have to eat beef, you have to eat chicken in order to grow your muscles. But let's look at who's our favorite or top bodybuilder in our world. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Well, he's vegan. And probably if he didn't go vegan, he wouldn't be alive to this day, because he's seen us, I think, last year at the Cleveland Clinic for another heart surgery.
Yeah, he was here for heart surgery last year.
And he's doing well. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Yeah, I got to meet him when I worked for, I was a fitness ambassador for Quest, which is protein. They were actually #1 protein bar in the country back in 2015. So my love for them is like, you need to make a vegan bar, Quest, because now I'm not going to eat it, because a lot of people don't understand that a lot of protein bars now are filled with whey. So whey is dairy. So being a vegan, I'm not doing dairy, but I love it. Love it. I've never been stronger.
Nice.
And we had, for example,
and this is coming from a fit bodybuilding type background.
Yes.
Most of your life.
Yes.
And
yes.
now you're doing it vegan style, and you're saying you're stronger now?
I've never been stronger. Yes.
Wow.
And with the help of Advanced Spine Joint Wellness and Medina, I'll give them a little plug. They've put the superhero body back together, chiropractic, and they gave me some knee gel injections. When you're a superhero, your body parts break down sometimes. So you gotta put them back holistically. So yeah, to keep going.
Nice.
Collagen. Just saying. Good for the twins. So we have Quinn Lamb for $5. Said, misunderstood, Josh. Meant because he keeps the tortoise, he doesn't get to start the salt water. Seems fair to me.
No.
My dude.
No, Colin. No. No.
Quinn.
Why would you start that?
Quinn Lamb.
Quinn? No, Quinn. No.
This is it. I prefer the beer and beef diet. There's a beer and beef diet? I didn't hear about that one.
I like the guy that said, I'm on an all White Castle diet.
So Robert says Game Changers. Yes, so that is actually the movie Dan recommended me watch. I watched it, and that's really totally converted me 100%.
Really?
Yes.
The movie Game Changers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it also.
So you're saying if you watch the movie Game Changers and you turn to vegan, you can be stronger than you ever were.
Yes.
I like bacon too much.
And you can show up on the cover of U.S. Fitness magazine.
Muscle and fitness.
U.S. Muscle and Fitness, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
I actually I sent them an email. I said, hopefully they'll respond. They've been good to respond. I said, have you ever had a competitor that won that was over 50? And the second is, I'm drug free. I've never used steroids or anything. This body is all hard work. So going to be 52. And nothing against anybody that wants to take anabolic steroids or anything. That's their choice. But my choice is, most people look at magazines. Are they going to go, I have to look like this in order to look like this. I have to take drugs and, do this and this and that. So, I'm the real deal.
Well, it's the fastest way to the end result.
Yeah, but then that end result is going to catch up to you.
Yeah.
So, but sure, yeah. Like tonight, we had chicken. I mean, if you come over, you guys
Wait,
come
hold
over.
up. You're vegan.
Yes, but wait, you didn't let me finish. So chicken, but it's mock chicken, meaning it's made with tofu. So
soybean.
it tastes, which is soy, or they make it with pea protein. And you guys come over. I just bought a brand new patio furniture. You guys come over for dinner, and we'll cook you a vegan dinner. You'll never know the difference.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. So we had that. And just the 2 pieces,
Josh.
and they're breaded. They're low in carbs, but one of our favorites is
I don't do
Hungry
carbs.
Planet. You don't do carbs. What is that movie, Step Brothers, where the older brother was like, he flips up his shirt and says, "I haven't had a carb in 10 years." Remember that movie?
Yeah, what he does is
I'm a low carb diet.
white chicken.
My body is carb sensitive, so I have carbs. I balloon up.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What about natural fruits? You're getting.
There's a bunch of carbs
I
and
do
fruit.
fruits.
Sure.
I do lots of vegetables, and
Okay.
I do chicken, I do fish, and I do turkey.
What about brown rice? Anything like that?
When I'm
On the
bulking,
bulk diet.
Okay.
so I'll do quality carbs.
Okay.
So when I'm bulking, I'll do that, and I'll be a little bit more lax. But when I'm cutting, it's all chicken, vegetables, and fruit only in the morning.
Now, why are you doing both? Are you doing some particular
So,
show or?
He does bulking for
For myself.
Okay.
how many months?
So I do I go through phases. I'll do a cut, then I'll do a bulk, and I'll do a maintain cycle.
You
so
bench pressure,
every 3
Dad?
months. No, I wish. I'm working up to it, but basically every three months. So I'll do 6 month cycles. I'll do 2 months cut, 2 months bulk, 2 months maintain. And I'll
Okay.
keep going through. And
What do you
slowly,
eat when you're bulking?
I eat the same thing I eat when I'm cutting. I just add in brown rice and eat more fruits, and I just
Okay. What
beef
about
up
those
my
cookies?
calorie
You gonna have
intake.
a little of those cookies? Those are vegan.
Sure.
Oh, yay!
We had them last
Where
time.
are we at?
They were great.
Where are we at, Big Rich? Are we #1? Hopefully, yes.
I don't know. I'm looking here and keep talking, guys. I'm trying to
So,
do this on the down
we,
low.
we have Ange join the green team, so welcome to the green team, Ange. And then we have Bwizzle Aquatics for $5. Says, "Yep, Ohio Fish Rescue. Love Jack and Dan, Pam as well."
Aw.
And I think she said Jerky in there, or he.
Pam's Jack's new squeeze. Life partners now.
Life partners. Yes. Yes. She is Dan's girl from Jack and Dan. Oh, okay.
Jimmy P says, I'm going to dream about a tofu chicken monster tonight.
Ange for $5 says hashtag Team Tracy, hashtag OFR rocks.
Aw, thank you. All right, let me see if I can add one of these background pictures here.
All right, you do that silently. We got Bear
Yeah.
Zombie for $2. Says y'all gotta do saltwater cause take all fish, right?
Right.
So, yes, we were home saltwater. Doesn't mean we have to keep them here. We have our buddy Joe who comes in and gets all the saltwater. He's opening up the saltwater sector of OFR. He's dragging his feet, but he has a couple tanks up that are pretty big right now. So he's been taking everything that we've gotten salt water for the last, 6 months. But the problem is not a lot of people who have salt water rehome them, because majority of the time, if you have salt water, you basically have the money to either buy a bit bigger tank, or you don't want to get rid of them because
There's
you bought a
Pam.
reef.
That was my first bodybuilding show in 25 years.
Really?
Yeah, that was 2017.
So that was 5 years ago.
Yeah. tan.
And have you kept this tan? You sure have.
That is like not even want to talk about that process. If you don't like to be naked, you better not be in a bodybuilding show. You have to have that spray tan. So it's like a sci-fi movie. You get in these little pods, stripped down with these men and women too. These hair nuts.
All naked?
Yeah, and all the competitors that are
So
good against you.
You
They're
go
looking
against
at
all your competitors. You get naked in a
They're
room.
all looking at you
and everybody
naked
just
in these
sprays.
little tents, naked, and you're waiting to be sprayed. There's no way else to do it. You can get.
So wait, it takes the guess out of dating, I guess.
You might see somebody you like there. I don't know, but or the people that spray tan these ladies might be like really having a great time. I don't know, but so anyway, and the men have to do the same thing. Men are on one side, but you can get spray tan somewhere else. I don't recommend it because it just you have to get it's there at the show. So like when you're on stage, it's like being like I'm on your show now. You guys got any makeup on? No.
Oh.
But like when you're on TV, you're on the stage. If you don't have a tan, you're gonna fade out. You're not gonna be able to see your muscles. So
Right.
they do it the day before and that, but that's the process of it. Nobody told me about it. They just said stand in line. When in 25 years, that's
what they did to me in jail. Stand in line and let's get deloused.
Well, let me tell you, it was an experience. I go, you want me to do what?
It was an experience for me
Yeah,
too.
I bet. But it doesn't matter. Everybody's really nice, so yeah.
We have Laura Coomstead said Josh eats fish. Just kidding. Well, I don't eat fish. I only eat tuna. It's not really a fish.
That's fish.
Tastes like chicken.
Uh,
It's the only fish I will eat.
you
All
want me
the
to
other
help
ones
you
are
never
gross.
eat tuna again and tell you all about it?
There was one point in my life that I got an eyeball in my tuna, and I didn't
Oh,
eat
get
it
outta
for like
here.
5
No.
years.
He got like a piece of black thing.
Oh,
It wasn't an
ew.
eyeball.
It was
dark
disgusting.
skin, and he wouldn't eat tuna for like years
Ew.
until I made him this thing I call tuna hell. I take Velveeta shells and cheddar, add some peas, a bunch of salt, and then I add the tuna to it. Mix it up. That's tuna hell. And you serve it on a piece of bread with butter, and you pack it on there, and you curl it up, and you eat that
Wait
sandwich.
for the ambulance to arrive, right?
Carbs with more carbs with salt and sugar and.
Mmm. Hey, that's how I got this body today.
Listen, I'm Polish on both sides, so I grew up with butter and junk food and pierogies and you name it. So is Dan. Dan's Polish too, so two Polish people.
What's Pam's favorite fish at the rescue?
Oh, my favorite fish is not with us right now, and that was Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh.
Aw, me too.
We got La Vodka.
It wasn't La Vodka. I didn't see her. Where was she when I was over here?
She was in Pittsburgh's tank.
In
With
way in the
Pittsburgh.
back?
Yeah, she's still
No.
No,
Now
you
she
had
was
her in the front.
next to the electric eel, in the tank next to the electric eel.
I missed her.
She's a little smaller in
I have to
Pittsburgh.
go take a sneak. You told me she was. She was
mean.
She's a bad.
She said, "Pittsburgh, you work out right now." He didn't, so she bit him.
So she actually bit him, huh?
She
You guys
tore
were
him
trying
up.
Really?
Now, what you got to understand is, Mabu Puffer's lifespan is 12 to 15 years. We got Pittsburgh in; he was already 20 years old,
Oh my goodness.
so he was an old man.
Well, how can you tell how old they are? What
Well,
is
no,
it?
we got from the owner. He
Yeah.
bought him as a baby and grew him.
Oh.
He's already this amount old, and then we had him here for 3 years. He was way past his life expectancy. She picked on him, and he almost died. Then we nursed him back to health, separated him
With those teeth?
Yeah.
Wait, with those teeth.
and nursed him back to health. Everything was fine, and went on for another 8 months or something, and then all of a sudden, one day I see Pittsburgh, and he's laying at the bottom a little sideways. I'm like, Josh, that ain't normal. And he tapped the glass, and Pittsburgh got up and started swimming. And then we come out the next morning, he was dead.
Oh.
So he was having like kidney shutdown, organs shut down from being so old.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, at 20, how old was he that time? 20 some years old. He was already like 7 years past his life
Yeah.
expectancy. So he was a 99-year-old man walking around with a cane. You know,
But
basically.
you guys loved him so much, that's why he lived longer. He was
Yeah,
so
we took care of him. He was
cute.
adorable. He
I
was
want-
my boy.
I told Dan I want a Pittsburgh. He's like, oh, those are hard to get. Yeah,
No,
get like
they're
a
easy.
own little tank there, like Dr. Seuss, right? Yeah, but they get really big though, right?
2 foot, but here's the thing. Well,
Uh-huh.
30 inches.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You can buy 3 of them together, and they'll live together their whole life.
Oh.
It's so neat.
Oh, I better go home and tell Dan we need some. What are they called? Puffer fish?
Mabu puffers.
Maboo. Okay.
Spelled MBU,
Yeah.
but it's pronounced Mabu.
Where are they found?
Africa.
Africa, South Africa.
Mm.
Excuse me. All right, so
Janie, I've been voting every day. Thank you.
she's a sweetheart. I actually lost a moderator because of Janie,
Mhm.
but not because of Janie, but the other moderators complaining about Janie so much. And I was like, just ignore her. She helps. You know, and here's why I put it to her. I'm like, Janie has actually gotten companies to donate stuff to us. You haven't.
Oh, that's so nice.
So don't try and get me to get rid of Janie
Mm.
for you. And she got mad and left, and now that's the last moderators we had. So I've kept Janie because Janie's a sweetheart. She's nice, and she helps out.
Yeah.
She really does. She didn't mean nothing wrong.
I'm scratching my head over here.
Oh, you stop it.
There's 2.
To what?
That makes 2.
To what?
Just saying, man, that makes 2. I'm not gonna say a word more because we're moving on with this live
Moving on up
stream.
to the isn't this Fun Friday? Is that what I'm invited for? Having a lot of fun here tonight.
Justin Weckler, listen. This is a guest, a special guest. This is her life. She is also an avid fish keeper. We will talk about a bunch of stuff. Sorry if it don't meet your expectations. You're more than welcome to go ahead and sign off, buddy.
If you want to ask,
You want to stick around, ask fish questions, we'll answer them, okay? Not everything is as what is written in stone. Every person we have on here is a different conversation, okay? So we're trying to help her out while she's helping us out, and she's talking about fish. She has a bunch of fish herself.
Speaking of fish, the parrotfish that you gave us, I named the one that we have in our tank. We have to build him another tank. I named him Brutus.
Oh no, after our Brutus?
Yeah, he got rid of 2 or 3 of our poor little parrotfish.
Yeah, I heard Dan told me.
Because they were so cute. They come to the, like these fish, they come there, and I was like, where did the fish go? Is that work? And he's like, oh, I don't want to tell you.
The one guy was mean.
Yeah, he's a meanie. We're going to give him a separate
The biggest
tank.
one.
SC Aquatics for $2 says, Josh, where's your koi leggings?
Yeah, Josh. Where's your koi leggings?
you
At the
guys
store,
have
big
these?
guy.
Yes.
Yeah?
Here.
Catfish rescue.
Do a little pirouette. There you go. There you go. I love a woman that listens. That's so awesome.
How's those cookies? Good?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Want some?
I'll take a little piece.
I've been taking bites off of this one or little pieces
That's
off of that
all
one.
That's all right.
It's so soft and so good.
What they do is they make them fresh and then they put them. You can put them in the freezer too.
Really.
There you go. Thank you. Mm.
Miss
Nice.
Vegan herself.
I just want to know how the hell you make a cookie that's vegan.
Right. Where's the chocolate
Well-
come from? Where's the butter come from? Where's
So
the
there's no
milk come
butter. It's made with cacao, so it's like a dark chocolate. There's no milk in it. They use coconut oil. A lot of times they use like coconut flour.
from? It's so
There's-
soft.
There's dates. Oh, that's for your doggy.
He's old.
The everything cookie that we gave you has a lot of great stuff. It has like dates and raisins. There's flaxseed in there. Just all good stuff.
Mm.
So high in
I
fiber.
wouldn't know that this is
Uh-huh.
a vegan cookie.
Mhm.
I would be like, that's one of the top contenders for best chocolate chip cookie.
Super yummy.
Oh my God, it is. And so
Yeah.
soft. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
If vegan's that good,
Mhm.
who knows? I might turn vegan.
So Jack and Dan said, hey, Jack and I wore them once. Remember that?
Yes. Hey, come over here. Oh my God. They were both wearing these leggings. It was something to see for sure.
Well,
I think they both had like their sweaters tied around their waist or something. Looked like they were out of a 70s Abercrombie and Fitch commercial.
you know what? They're awesome. They love to support. They love you guys, and
Oh, they're
you
definitely
know,
great people. Jack and
and
Jack.
they love Tracy. And
See,
just-
here's the problem. This channel's called Jack and Dan. So every time I see Dan, I'm like, hey, what's up, Jack? Oh, I mean Dan.
yeah,
Because I'm so used to Jack and Dan.
yeah.
So I've got that figured out now. I've got that figured out. I know Dan. Well, you can't tell Jack, but I know Dan is the father now.
You finally figured it out. Huh? Yeah, they're very thankful for you guys and just coming over here and swimming. And oh my gosh, Jack had so much fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to maybe think about it, but I don't know. As long
Don't
as
be
none of
scared.
them-
Don't
none
be
of them
scared.
bite me.
They think they'll bite you. They're not vegan. They're looking for meat.
Question is, do you think you can bench press Brutus?
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Well, can you bench press Josh?
I don't know. How much you weigh?
About the same as Brutus.
You never know.
I weigh 155.
155.
Really?
Slender, yeah.
Okay.
Better eat a cookie.
When his brother came around, he wasn't around for a little bit. When he came around, he saw Josh and he's like, wow, Josh, you got dad's belly and mom's arms. Josh
He's
is like, he has worked out since.
Yeah.
And everyone accused him of being on drugs because he lost all his belly fat
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Like within 2 months, he was like bone skinny. And then he's been working out and them arms, I mean, people freak out when I go there and I lift up my side of like a 300-pound tank, a 300-gallon or something, and he lifts up his side. They're like, oh my God, that skinny little kid. They associate power with size.
Yeah.
And little Joshy, he can haul some stuff,
Yeah.
And that's his last one. Who was it? Someone was like, oh my God, dude, you don't look like you could be able to carry that. Josh just laughed at
He's
him.
like, whoop.
All right, so
let's get some fishy questions in the chat.
sure, let's answer some questions. Let me see what we got here.
Helen English said I would pay big money to swim in the monster pond.
Dude, come on by. I won't even charge you.
Helen's a chick.
Oh, I thought you said Colin.
I said, Helen, you have Colin in your head tonight for some reason.
Sorry. Helen, come on by. We won't charge you. You can swim in the monster tank. You just got to sign a waiver.
But you are welcome to donate if you wish.
I don't ask from normal people, Josh.
I don't either, but I said you're welcome.
I ask from the pet stores that cause the problem. The pet store that sells, what do you want to call them?
Jerky?
Vegetarian piranha
Jerky?
named Paku
Jerky?
to some lady with a kid, and they're buying their first tank, and it's a 10-gallon. They sell them 3 of these Paku. That's the people that cause the problem. You know what I'm saying?
So we have Raheem, who said, update on the alligator snapping turtle and the new sulcata tortoise.
Ooh, the alligator snapping turtle we built. Did we make a video on that?
Yes.
Okay, if you didn't see, we built a nice enclosure for him for the winter enclosure because that was easier and small. I didn't want to let him loose in our natural pond in the back and then have to fence that in. So we made it's a 6x6, 30-inch tall enclosure. Josh put some rocks in there, and we got a FX5 as a filter on there. And he feeds them daily, and he comes out and eats. I mean, he eats. You can go there and you can turn on your light and see his tail and his back feet, and you can pull him out a little bit, and then his face will show up. Dun, dun, dun. You don't want to mess with this turtle. You throw the food in there, and he eats. So he's doing really, really well. The sulcata, on the video, you guys may have heard me. I said I'd like to put the eastern box turtle and the sulcata together along with this other turtle that we're getting, and it can't be done. The eastern box turtle requires moisture, 50 to 70% moisture, and they like, you know, that type of. The sulcata is more from Africa and a desert situation. So they want all sand with a grass in the very center and then a dirt around the outside of the fence. They're going to try and dig. You need to bury your fence down a foot so that they can't dig under the fence. They'll dig down and give up because they can't, you know, get no farther. But they need grazing. They need lots of grass. They need, you know, lots of stuff like that. And if you're going to bring them in for the winter, you're going to need a house for them, like a dog house, and a mat in there that keeps it 80 to 85-ish so that they can go in there and sleep at night. During the daytime, you need a UVB light where it'll keep the temperature around 95 to 100, and they can go out in there. Also, we need to feed them greens, not kale, not lettuce. Like romaine, you can feed them, all kinds of other stuff, not spinach. There's a lot of no-nos on these guys. We read about them, and we got a whole list of things we can feed them, and that's where they get their moisture from. So they don't need a pond, they don't need all this and that. They get their moisture from their food. So we're going to go ahead and feed them what we've been told and what we learned. We did our due diligence online, like I ask everybody else to do. And we decided to keep them because it is a nice tortoise and they do get big. They are kind of destructive. You can get the what's it?
That's
That's a bike.
Put that in my
Had a
head.
bad bike.
The Aldabra tortoise.
Aldabra tortoise. The Galapagos tortoise and the Aldabra can go together, but the Galapagos you can't really get for less than $10,000. We can get a again Aldabra tortoise, which gets as big as the Galapagos, lives as long. We can get one of those, and they are sweethearts. They're not ornery. They're not mean. They won't chew through your drywall. They won't
like me.
They won't knock your toilet over if you put them in the bathroom. You know, sulcatas are known to do this. So we're going to try and get one of these Aldabras and have them around and build a big yard pen for our sulcata right now. Once they get big, we might give them to Camp Cannon or something. But, you know, right now he's small and we can contain him. No problem. You know, as they get older, they get ornery. And we don't want that. We don't want to have a problem, you know, that kind of stuff. So we'd much rather give him up to somebody that can take care of him better. He's already got a big pen for his. So we can add another one in there. No problem. You know, that's what he does. He's you know, all reptiles. But I love a big tortoise. So we're getting the Aldabra as whenever we can. And because they are sweethearts. So same thing with the Galapagos, but we can't afford them, the Galapagos. But they are.
Why is that?
Well, they're an endangered species, and they are the world's largest tortoise. 10 grand for babies.
Wow.
Right. Well, same thing for the bird I want. I have wanted for like 30 years.
Grand.
I have wanted a hyacinth macaw. They're the gentle giant of macaws. Now, you can get a blue and gold, yay tall, and his tail's 2 foot. You can get a green wing, a little bit taller, bigger beak, tail a little bit longer. You can get a hyacinth. Hyacinth macaws were the lowest I've ever found them for was 10 grand. But they're all solid purple. Yeah. They're the biggest of all the macaws, and they're called the gentle giant. Now, they're all purple, but they have yellow right under their eyes, bright yellow. Oh my God, they're gorgeous.
And you can teach them whatever you want to say.
You can teach them. They'll live to 120 years. They're great pets. They're so gentle as opposed to the bitey ass some bitches that you get as other birds.
Yeah. Birds love music. You know, if you ever watch
I've had you know, all kinds of scarlets and blue and golds and all that, and you know, that's okay and cool and stuff, but I've never had one. Like Big Boy was my best. He was a Harlequin macaw, which is a mix between a scarlet and a green wing. Okay. And he was pretty big. But man, this bird, I took him to all the car shows with us, and I had him on my shoulder, and he's got a little band on his leg, and I put a little like let's say a reptile leash on his leg, and I'd hold that in my hand. If somebody would spook him, he'd go to fly, and he'd just get up there so far, and I'd pull him back down, and he'd go back to my leg.
Yeah.
Or my arm. And his name was Big Boy. I tell everybody, I'd carry him like this everywhere I go, and he'd keep his head right here.
In your hair?
Yeah. Oh, he loved it. And then people would be like, "Oh, can I pet your bird?" I'm like, "Hang on a second. Show me, go Big Boy." And he'd go, "Brrrr!" It was awesome. And, I could take him, I could take his feet off of my arm, flip him upside down. I can pick him up by his beak, put him on my arm. I could take him off the floor by his beak. I can put him upside down and swing him like luggage.
Wow.
I mean, this bird was so amazing. Never hurt me.
You got him when he was little?
Yeah, I did. I got him when he was little, and I had him forever. But I had 5 macaws. And to start up this rescue, my one buddy, Donnie DiPasquale, said, if you want something bad enough, you'll sell everything you have to get that.
Sure.
Well, I started up this rescue, and I sold all 5 of my macaws, which I still regret to this day. I should have kept Big Boy. And then I sold my monkey. I had
You had a monkey?
Oh, yeah. I had a marmoset monkey, and Chewy was his name. It was Tracy's monkey.
Oh.
And I sold every other exotic animal we had, and I started up this rescue. I sold all my stingrays. I had breeder stingrays. Sold all of them. I got $47,000 for that. And I started up this rescue.
Yeah.
And, I've made this rescue an amazing thing.
It is amazing.
And it's a stature. You can't mess with this rescue. There's nobody that has a rescue better than this.
Yeah.
So I try and work with other rescues. I try and do everything, and but I still regret selling Big Boy. I shouldn't have sold him. He was my buddy. But if I could ever get a hyacinth macaw,
maybe you can get him back. Do you know the owners?
No. If I could get a hyacinth macaw, that's my dream bird.
Okay.
I would love to get a baby one of those and just work with them. Because they're the biggest macaw and they're the most gentle. They're called the gentle giant.
So you don't have any birds right now?
I have no birds.
But
I have a big cage on the back deck because I kept the best cage of all my birds. It's a double cage. You can take out the center, and it's a.
Where did you keep the bird? In the back, or did you have
in the fish room?
Yeah.
And you can put this separator in there because if you breed macaws, you can no longer handle them. I got a breeder box that hangs on the side where they can have the babies. So I have them, and I have that cage. But if I don't breed them, I can take out the center and have the 2 of them in there, and it'd be awesome, or one big bird, So I got a big cage for them.
So we have Blake Weber said, could OFR support a bull shark in any current setups?
Oh my God, that's one of my dream fish. We could for a little while is the problem. Bull sharks, grow to 12 feet. We can have one at
more like 20.
not 20. That's a great white. Bull sharks don't get bigger than a great white. Look it up while I'm talking. But anyways, in our pool, we can handle a 2.5 footer, a baby, up until he's about 4 foot, maybe 5. But after that, he'll start eating the fish that's in the pool. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to go swimming with him. He might take a chunk out of your leg.
All right, I was wrong.
You were wrong. What size?
11 feet.
So I was exaggerating by 12. And then you come in, they get to 20. Always listen to your father, people. Listen to your father.
I'd stick an 11-foot bull shark in that pond.
No.
We're going to have an 11-foot Pima.
That's fine. He won't eat everybody else in there. The 11-foot bull shark would eat that Pima.
How else am I going to get rid of you?
Oh. Okay, so let's go on to more of these fish questions. I love this. Bull shark, I would love to have one. And our buddy, what's his name? Zach from Catch 'em All Fishing actually caught a baby bull shark and released it. But I would love to have had that for a little bit,
Steven Bundleluck donated $5.
Oh, that's our buddy from New Jersey,
The Bronx.
the Bronx.
New
There you
York.
go.
He wants to know how Pacu's doing. Or Paco, I'm sorry. Paco the
Paco is his Paco. Still doing good, Steven. Still doing good, buddy. Of course. We take care of him, you know, just like we promised you. He's still here. He's still doing good. We've gotten rid of a few Pacu to a couple of the public aquariums, but yours is still here. Big Betty's still here. Charlie's still here. And what's the other one we have? There's another name out there.
Charlie, Betty, Paco.
How do you keep track of everybody's name?
It's rough. It is.
You guys are amazing. When I went on my lunch hour to come here and they're like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "You have to see this amazing fish rescue." I don't know how do you guys do it all day long?
I don't know. Would you like some
I
vegan
just
cookie?
get a little more.
We have Becca Oak for $5. Says, thanks for all the amazing work you guys do. Been following for a long time, and your videos were there for me as a source of happiness. Some dark times.
Aw.
Aw, I love that. There's something about that. People said we've inspired them to do things. We've helped them in their dark times. The amount of trouble that I've gone through and have kept my head up and dealt with it and, you know, trudged through it, gave them inspiration to go through what they were going through. I love every bit of that. If we can help anybody out there in any way, shape, or form, I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job at that point. So thank you.
Colin Dole for $20. He said, Big Rich, I appreciate the shout outs.
Colin. You mean Helen?
He said, stay away from spinach and citrus. That's it. Are you trying to catch up to Greg and Josh's big turtles? Jerky, jerky,
no.
jerky, jerky.
He remembers. You don't want to be here for the turtle conversation. Oh my God, it was horrible.
Okay.
They're all making fun of this situation and referring to like a turtle as a man's anatomy. And they're all like, Rich, how big is Greg's turtle? I'm like, dude, that thing is huge. I'm like, it's like 80 pounds. It's like this big around. And they're all laughing. And I'm like, why are you people laughing? I didn't catch on at all. They kept asking me these things, and I'm telling the truth all night long. And here I am, the butt of everyone's joke.
You're like, oh, I got it.
Tri-State Tropical said, check out my YouTube. I'll have the birdies talking about it on my channel. Well, if you're going to have it on your channel.
Are you able to get rid of it? Just saying. We could put your channel on our channel and boost your channel big time for the right bird.
You want a big old bird.
I want a big old bird.
Next time I come over, there'll be 2 birds here probably, right?
Oh my God. If I could ever get a hyacinth, I would be so happy.
He's got the gauge out there for it. But
I have the cage. I do. I'm ready to go.
He won't.
Gotta
he won't
manifest
sell
that
either.
bird.
And I won't sell the cage. I just got to get the bird. But $10,000 is too much to spend on a bird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Maybe somebody that doesn't want their
Tri-State
bird, you
Tropical
could-
said 8,000, and I'll post a video of him to your Facebook tonight.
Do it.
Send me a private message. I might buy it as a birthday gift for him, but don't tell him.
This is my birthday coming up.
When is your birthday?
Tomorrow.
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
It is coming up. Okay.
You know what I want for my birthday?
Bird.
For your mother to wake up.
Oh, yes.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
But bird comes in second.
Oh, really, really close second. Almost first.
See, here I was just going to take you out to dinner. And
No, that's a waste of money. Give me a bird.
Uh,
Have your mom wake up.
Aw.
Chris Power said, now we know why Josh wants all the man-eating catfish.
Right? Right? To dispose of me. He don't want to pay for funeral expenses. Nothing. And he don't want to put up with me in my mouth. He just, one day, sorry, Dad. And then I'm gone. I mortgaged my house to one of my houses, my rental properties, to go buy this bobcat. And I bought it. Okay. I sent him with the money. You know what he comes home with? He came home from Maryland with my bobcat in his name. And I'm like, what? What? He's like, Dad, now we don't have to pay estate taxes, and when you go, I'll just already have it in my name. Look at this guy.
That's what he likes to think, but they needed an ID. They needed to put it in someone's name. Says, you want to buy it. If Rich wants it in his name, he has to be here. So I'm like, sorry, Dad.
That's the story he came home with.
Well, at least you got it now.
So now I'm here with a $30,000 debt on one of my houses, and they're paying it off. Yes, it's okay, but that's money I'm not getting. All to buy this bobcat in his name.
So, all to buy me a bobcat.
Right.
What is your birthday? Maybe
February
it's
7th.
Oh, maybe that's an early birthday present, right?
That's a heck of a birthday present.
Oh,
I was going to get him a tie.
there you go.
Oh, goodness. All right, so what kind of questions we got, people?
Stephen Bundle looks like glad Paco's okay. Tomorrow marks exactly 1 year since the East Coast trip,
Really?
where I
1
first
year?
met you guys, and Paco
Oh.
made his journey to Ohio.
Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
I'm gonna hate the day because I know Betty's getting close towards the end of her life expectancy. One day we're gonna walk out there, she's gonna be gone. And the next one to go.
First one's going to be Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
He's already like 9 years past his life expectancy.
Yes, but I'm just saying you're gonna walk out there and they're gonna be gone one day.
You
You're
can't
gonna
go to the pet store and
Exactly.
replace them.
Right.
This is something we've raised for many, many years, and then our people have raised for many, many years. So, no, Paco's still young. Betty is old. She's not that close to her life expectancy. She's still got another 10, maybe 15 years.
She's past her life expectancy. Paco's life expectancy is
12 to 15.
She was bought in 2001. She's 20 years old.
Oh, wow, she is. Well, she's doing good, though.
Yeah.
She still acts young. You know, Schwarzenegger isn't acting young no more. He's kind of sitting there against the wall.
Oh,
He takes a travel around. He sits against the wall. He'll come over and eat. He'll go back against the wall. You can see he's close. You know,
Make,
I'm gonna bust out with tears when he goes.
make you a
I've
bet.
had him for 23 years.
Make you a bet.
What?
I bet you Betty goes before Schwarzenegger.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about this no more. Let's change the subject. You got me over here just.
and the subject is how do we get a puffer fish?
You want a bumper bag?
You
Okay.
tell
I
your
don't
glorious
want-
boyfriend you want to.
Wait, is Jack and Dan on? How come I can't see it here? You guys got it here. Is Jack and Dan on there?
They certainly are.
Oh, Jack and Dan. Dan, let's get a puffer fish. Is he responding?
Oh, look at this. Darren Shriver says, "Hey, Rich, September 3rd is an awesome day. Happens to be my oldest daughter's birthday.
There you
Keep
go.
up the great work." Well, we will party on your oldest daughter's birthday for sure.
Did he respond?
Uh-oh. We've got a lot of people asking.
Wait a minute. What does this mean? Condork says, "Big Rich, I was at the Tiki Bar today. Interesting experience. How do you decline a foursome?"
Shouldn't have read that.
What the heck does that mean?
So speaking of that, we're just gonna bring in Bruce.
Oh, stop it. Get out of here.
Here's Brucey.
Stop it. This kid aggravating. Would you stop it? He's
Should I-
actually got
should I
deep.
have been warned about this?
Yeah, Bruce is bad news. Stop! I'm going to smack you, boy.
Everyone's asking for Bruce.
Well, keep Bruce off.
Ask him how his day's been.
Who's the fox in the middle?
Space. Hi.
Bruce feels sad.
Who's
You're
the
not asking
fox
him how
in
his
the middle?
how his
Yeah.
day is.
Is there a fox here?
Oh, no. John Irving says, "Slow Joe's Pacu just kicked the bucket." You hear about this?
He did not tell me. I was just talking to him today, and he was trying to get me to go to Cancun, Mexico in September. But he did not tell me about his Pacu.
Hey, Kevin, you're banned from the channel, buddy. There will be no Bruce Titty Twisters. You back off. I will hit you harder than shit. So I'm telling you, I will hit you. You keep that thing away from me.
You keep that thing away from me right now. It's a velociraptor.
Sean H says, Big Rich looks like he belongs in the WWE. Well, of course I do, because, ooh, yeah. I told you, stay away from me. I will hurt you.
I still got the nipple.
Jack and Dan says, break open that muscle vodka so we can get a review from OFR. Kevin Josie says, I control your juice, your jerky. Do it, Josh. Kevin works at the Tillamook plant where they, let me see, Tillamook Country Smoker plant where they make this jerky. And oh my God, it's just amazing.
It doesn't smell like vodka.
No?
It's an amazing drink that once you have a sip, your muscles start growing.
It really does not smell like vodka at all. Either this is really, really smooth, or it's not vodka.
It is vodka.
Pour it in a little cup and try it. Here's a cup.
I don't want your cooties.
Oh my God.
I sent Grace the link, so maybe she's watching right now. I don't know.
Try
Who's
it.
Grace?
So Grace is the owner of Muscle and Vodka.
Oh,
she
nice.
actually lives in Medina.
The first taste testing of muscle vodka.
Grace, if you're watching, we are testing your muscle vodka. And if we like it, we will make your business grow. Trust me.
Muscle Vodka. So I'm going to a big event tomorrow, a charity event, and Grace is going to be there. I haven't seen her in a while, so I told her I would give her a shout out. It's at the Captain Stadium, and it's a charity event, so she's going to be there, and I'm going to be serving some muscle vodka.
Nice.
That puts Tito's to shame.
Really? Why?
You drink a shot of Tito's and you want to puke.
Oh, it tastes like rubbing alcohol.
You drink that, it gives you this warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Your muscles are growing.
No, like your mommy loves you.
No,
Warm, fuzzy feeling.
it's really good.
It's good.
Chris, just followed Pamela on Instagram.
It's just
Thank
got
you.
a little bit of a tiny bite back. That's it. But for a vodka, it's tasty. I like it.
Shane Gregory says the plants around the ponds are looking amazing. Can't wait to see them all in full
I
bloom.
love those little.
Me too. And we've got more plants we're adding all the time. So this summer, last summer we built the pond, got it up and physically running. This summer we built or added all the plants and have gathered all the plants and kept on getting plants from everywhere and spent good money on this. And it's now, it needs to get overgrown in with plants. The more plants, the more nitrates it takes out. So yeah, by this time next summer, that pond is going to be amazing. And we're only going to add more things. We've got a live edge coming on the one side. We've got a waterfall coming on the other side. We've got a cantilever deck going to go over the water and then hook onto our patio. The patio's coming up next week. We've got a lot in the me and Josh has spent every bit of our money we made anywhere this summer.
So wait, we got astronomical price estimates from everyone for this stamped concrete patio. I tell my dad, call his friend. He comes over. He not only beats everyone on their price, but he also offers to do the steps.
Adds the stairs in with it.
So I told Dad, I'm like, so you gonna start tomorrow? I'll pay for half.
My boy's paying for half, which is, he should pay for all of it because I'm gonna die soon, and it's his patio anyway.
So you should pay for all of it.
You stop saying that.
Well, look, I'm 56.
You will arrive at your destination.
Really, your GPS is on point.
I guess I'm right here. Always going on my phone. It's hilarious.
Seriously, on the what was I just talking about?
Patio.
You were talking about how amazing you love the cookies and the vodka. Did you taste that?
She's killing me.
Whoa, maybe I better like move over here in the corner.
I don't put up with his shit.
Yeah, trying to concentrate now. Talking about the patio. I'm paying for half of it.
He got some stuff in the face.
I did.
Dave Martin
Robin
says $20. This donation is for Tracy. We love and miss her. Aw, thank you, Dave. That's
Aw,
amazing.
But if you got one right before it from Dave Martin for $2, says the crew looks plenty buzzed.
Are you guys buzzed?
I'm drinking water.
You should be drinking muscle vodka.
No, I don't.
Are you not going to push your friend's vodka?
Oh, I'm letting everybody have some. I don't really drink.
You need to.
I
This will
gotta
promote
contest.
muscles.
I got a contest that I'm going to be on the cover of.
Are you going to show us any of your poses?
Well, wait. You know how?
This could be the official vodka.
No, this
of
could
the
be
OFR
the-
gym.
Oh, here. There
This
we
could be
go.
the step that sets you over the edge.
Did you hear that, Grace? See? And I'm not even working right now. I did some like promotions for her. I'm like, I'll give you a shout out, Grace.
I could be down there getting a nice pump on and be
There-
like, hey, muscle vodka.
There you go, a little sip there. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm having some water here. Wait, you guys have a thing where you do, I heard on the way here, you guys have a password or something that you drink and everybody drinks?
Yeah, it's jerky.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
hidden
jerky.
word every week
So
for the people that want to play the drinking game
Oh.
along with us
is that going on right now?
or the toking game. Yes.
So every time you say jerky, they should drink and click the link and vote for me right now, right?
Right.
Woo!
As long as you get up and start posing for us.
What do you want to post?
We want to see some poses.
Oh,
muscle fitness poses.
So
Like, oh my God, they're like rock. Dude, I thought it was just, show. No, that ain't show. That's rock.
yeah, you don't really go.
Oh, do that.
with this.
Do
You
that.
don't
Get your
really
arms
go,
up.
you
Look
actually.
at these. Oh my, Josh, look at that. Let me see you. Come on. Flex next door. You've been working out forever. Come on, flex next door. I want to see this. Come on, guys, tell them, flex.
That's
Not me.
50 years, bro.
Stop it. Get up and flex. I want to see.
How young are you?
I want to see. Come on, Josh. Get up and flex. Do one of these. Come on. You have made an
It's all for
amazing.
sport.
You have made an amazing.
Got nothing to show.
Dude, he
What'd you
has
say?
made
I'm
an
way behind
amazing
you.
difference
I've
from
got-
what he was.
I've got a wonderful
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Let me see the arms.
I'll show you. I won't
Okay.
Who has a
show
wonderful
them.
girlfriend?
Okay.
I do.
You have a wonderful girlfriend?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Is she
Now,
on the show?
show me.
Oh.
Dude, you can compete. Get up there and stand next to her and show her.
Yeah.
6 months ago, you had the smallest arms and the biggest belly.
Come on.
Get up there with her.
Right here. No, come on. There you go. Let me see it over here. You do this arm here.
Why?
Cause we said it like that.
Come on. Do that one around her belly, right like that. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Up. Boy.
They want to see Big Rich flex.
All right.
Oh, you want to see me flex?
Do
I'll come in. There we go. There's Big Rich flexing.
Drink a muscle
Definition.
vodka.
No definition.
I'm 56 years
Don't
old.
worry, most of the guys
How
at
old
the gym
are
don't
you?
want to work out
How old
with
are you?
Pamela. How what?
52.
How old are you?
Wait. You have to say it again. How what?
How old are you?
No, try again.
How young are you?
Ah! I'm going to be 52 years young, July 26th this month.
All right, so show him what he should be doing. He should be working out, getting fit with his kid,
I
looking
agree.
this great.
I agree. Why aren't you working out with them? I told you that.
Because I sweat. Do you know? Have you washed this hair? If I get sweaty, it takes me an hour and a half in the shower and then an hour of drying.
That's okay. It's actually one of my girlfriends. She's one of my besties in Hollywood, California. She says you're not supposed to wash your hair more than a week or so.
That's bullshit.
Oh, and then you
That-
can put
that
it,
is
you can
true.
Put it up like this.
That's bullshit.
If you
You
wash
can do
your
all
hair
kinds
every
of
day,
things.
it does more damage than good.
Really? Because my hair is to my ass.
You can shower every
Don't
day.
want
That's
to work
perfectly
out with
fine. Don't
Pamela.
wash your hair every day.
Why don't most of the guys at the gym want to work out with Pamela, Dan? You work out with me.
Dude,
I'd gladly work out with you.
he's got a workout spot down there.
Yeah, let's do a workout here. We'll do it.
I just don't view.
Just don't come crying to Dad when she lifts more than you.
It's okay. That is preferred. That's awesome. Come on. But what I don't like is, you know, that public flaunt of, hey, I've got muscles, I'm big. That just shows me that you're a tool. Like, it's not a competition. It's more or less, I want you to do it for your own goodness, your own personal health. I don't care if you're 300 pounds, you're 130 pounds, you look like, you know, Thor from the movies.
Oh, that's what I want to look like.
Or you look like...
Oh, there's a new movie, Black Widow. Anybody keep up with all the Marvel
Yes.
movies? Oh, did you guys see it?
It came out today.
I thought it came out previews yesterday. You know how they do the Thursday
work.
before?
I work.
Me too. Jack and Dan, are you out there? Are we going to the movies? Is there a late night showing tonight?
They're here.
I want to come work out with Pamela.
That's Nate.
Advanced Mind Joint Wellness in Medina. We just actually joined Don Pope's gym in North Richville.
He's got a 30 rack.
A 30 rack?
Yeah.
Who?
You know, most people will say
A
you got
30 rack.
you got a 6-pack. No, I got a 6-pack of fat. He's got a 30 rack.
What's
Talking
he
about
say?
Nate?
They're
Yeah.
scared. Well, I'll come
Oh
over
my
and do a
God.
wellness.
Sorry,
Wednesday.
Poor Nate.
Oh, Dan and Jack want to do a Wellness Wednesday here.
You're more than
Shanna
welcome
Gregory
to.
says Big Rich reminds me of Macho Man Randy Savage for some reason.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Slip into a Slim Jim.
So I work out every day from 4 to 5. If you guys want to come join, you're more than welcome to. If someone wants to sponsor the gym,
4
you're
to
more than
5.
welcome
So
to.
it'd have to be a Friday or a Saturday or Sunday. You work out Saturday and Sunday. Always
I
at that
work
time.
out whenever.
Whenever.
But if it's after 4, I'm down. But I work every day from 7 to 3:30, so I get home at 4, Monday through
Listen,
Friday.
You have another job besides here?
yeah,
I'm a structural engineer for the city of Cleveland.
yeah.
How do you even do this whole rescue? I sit there at
On
dinner
the
with
next
him.
level.
I
Listen.
am like amazed.
Bucky Donouter says, cut your hair like Josh's so you can work out, Big Rich. No excuses and get ripped.
You get ripped.
No, ain't happening. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Tracy likes to take my hair and tie it around behind her butt and in a knot.
Oh, he's so funny. Well, we could put it up. Let's see. Jack and Dan says Rounded Rob did the Impossible Whopper and liked it, so Big Rich asked.
Yes, he did.
Where's Rounded Rob? Oh, he's on here. Hi, Rounded Rob. Yes, you need to try the vodka. It is good. How do you keep up with everybody's comments? They're just like amazing. Everybody's like, brrr.
You can't.
Kevin Josie says, 6-pack, blah, blah, blah. I rock that dad keg bod and still press 305.
I would love to see you bench press 305.
Come on, Kevin. Come on. We're amongst friends here. You ain't got a fib.
I'll pay for your plane ticket back out here.
Oh my goodness. I have a fish question. So we have the big parrotfish that I call Brutus that we're going to put in a different fish tank. What kind of fish can go with him since he's been like kind of letting go of all the other fish picking on him? That parrotfish.
There's lots of fish go with parrotfish.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
he's meany. He's like even goes after the algae eaters too. I sit there and just relax.
Well,
in
see,
the
here's
chair
the
and
problem. You got him.
he's like,
Letting him have free reign. Put him in with some silver dollars. Put him in with some flagtails. Put him in with some leporanias.
I don't know any of that stuff, but you can tell Dan that.
Right. Now, he will be there. Boy, what is your problem?
They love Bruce. Bruce
No,
loves you.
They love Big Rich, and they don't want Big Rich to get messed with.
They
You're
love
messing
Bruce.
with Big Rich.
Everyone loves
All right, here.
Bruce.
Watch this. Nut tap.
Oh,
Child services. Can someone please get them on speed dial? Aaron
Okay.
Cazzali for $5 says, "Give Bruce a swig. Let's get this party started. Love watching every week. I was really hoping for Bruce to do some tank updates. Hashtag Fishy Friday. Hashtag Team Tracy."
Tri-State Tropical says, Big Rich would be seriously dangerous if you worked out with Josh. Dude is tall. You turn that to muscle.
Oh.
Good night.
A lot of ifs.
Oh my God.
Come on, big guy.
I
Monday
should
through
have
Friday,
put
8
this
to
dude
4.
over my knee as he's growing up so he'd have some respect now.
I'm trying to push you to work out and better yourselves. You could look
Condor
like
says,
Hulk Hogan.
long hair equals sexy. You see that shit? I'm sexy. I'm big sexy.
You guys need some music in the background too. I'm sexy and I know it.
Sexy like a kitten.
Oh my God. Aaron Cazzoli, $4.99. Oh, it just jumped. Says, give Bruce a swig. Oh, you already did this one. Let's get the party started. Love watching every week. I really hoping Bruce to do some tank updates. Okay.
We just said that. Kevin Josie said, "Look like my plan worked. Order that ticket." So what happens if you get here and you can't bench 305?
He goes, I don't care. I still made it to OFR and you're dying.
All right, Tri-State Tropical says, OFR even makes other people's channels take off. Deeper on the Reaper is about to have more than a regular channel. I don't know about that one.
Not at all. They're at 10,000. We're 122,000. And the two best videos on there are videos that I edited for Reaper. Is the best videos. I'm trying to teach Reaper how to edit. He's wanting to do really quick edits and get the thing out. And I'm like, no, spend more time. Take out the time in between. You know, if somebody goes, hey, we're going to move over here and you know, get this koi pond cleaned out. Don't just video that. You go, hey, snip that. Snip it here. We're going to go over here to this pond, snip it, and get this koi pond cleaned out. Boom. No space in between, right? And then other things like, you know, today's video on his channel, he took the tortoise and put it into the tub, but 10 seconds of his video was staring straight down at the carpet in the car while he was doing tortoise. I'm like, Reaper, you should have cut that out. And, you know, you could have cut that out and shortened it up and made it be like, hey, here's the tortoise. Oh, here he is in his, you know, cage. Not pointing 10 seconds down at the bottom of the thing while you're doing other stuff. You shouldn't have let that go by. Take out all the boring stuff and, you know, edit it, cut it. And I cut it to where, you know, if I go, hey, what's up, guys? We're doing, what's that video we're doing today? We're going to where? Oh, we're going to Detroit. Now, you guys see this. Hey, guys, we're going to Detroit. And that's it. I cut out all the ums, the coughing, you know, all that kind of stuff. I spend the time editing to make it better and more pleasurable for you guys. And that's what Reaper needs to do if he wants to grow that channel. And I'm not telling him what to do. I'm trying to teach him. And he wants, you know, he's making all the money from that channel. I'm not taking nothing yet. All that money goes to him. So he's building it. And I told him, you need to share this channel. I shared my channel to thousands of groups. This OFR second channel hasn't been shared to no groups. They're just growing from, 40 people a month, you know. That's not good. You need to share this. You need to get into it. You need to post this. You need to post this on every group out there. You join 100 groups and post your video to it, you know. And you know, I'm trying to get them to get into it and really make the channel grow. The more money he makes, the more money I make, you know, at the time. Right now, every bit up to $1,000 I told him he can have. Once it reaches $1,000, he splits the money with me. And then we have more money and a reason to have the second channel. Our whole reason for a second channel isn't to make somebody else, you know, rich. It's to help us pay for the rescue. So up to $1,000, Reaper's making that money a month. Now, when it reaches 1,000, after that, if he makes, let's say he makes 2,000, he gets 1,500, we get 500. Okay, but that's going to be a long time off because the channel's got to grow. The only way to grow is to share that channel on all these fish groups on Facebook. Well, he's not doing that. And, you know, there's a lot of things here that other people could help out doing, but it's not other people's responsibility. It is the person who wants to make the money needs to build that channel up. I gave him the resources, I gave him the knowledge, and I'm teaching him every day. I call him every day and tell him what he did wrong on each video. Today he left 11 seconds of pointing at the bottom of the car with no talking while he's moving this tortoise into the tub. That should have been cut out, because what that does is it creates boring content where people will just close down the channel and go on to something else. Okay? What Reaper needs is grabbing content that people can't shut down the channel. Oh my God, I gotta see what's going on next. What's going on? Oh my God, what's happening next? An ad, dang it. I gotta wait. Okay, stop this ad. I gotta see what happens. It has to be captivating, period. And then your channel will grow. Okay? So, you know, we're working on it. We're working together. We're working on, you know, Reaper's new at it. Don't put him down for anything. This is nothing he's ever done before, and I'm trying to teach him the ropes. I got our channel up to 122,000. The spare channel is at 10,000, but that's with a lot of people from our channel going over there.
See, and that's what a lot of people don't understand either. When the second channels first started, it was Will starting. It grew from nothing to 8,000 matter of seconds.
No, that was me advertising it on the main channel.
I get that. But when Reaper took over, it went from 8,000 to 10,000 in what, 5 months?
No, about 3 months. But the problem is, people aren't listening to me. They need to do what I'm saying. And, you know, they're taking it nonchalantly, but they need to really do what I'm saying and build things, you know. Sharing is the main thing. Well, Reaper's not on Facebook, and he don't have 100 groups that he's into.
If he can learn not to run out of gas, he'll get there.
Eventually he'll get there. But no, seriously, he could do more things to build this faster, you know.
Time for a workout.
We have one
Time for a workout?
We've
All right,
got,
take this shirt off here, and let's show us some poses. Come on, show us some
We
poses.
already did poses.
Look at that. Look,
We've got one last
Take this right
comment.
here. No, turn this way.
Okay.
Now, you come over here. You come over by Josh. Now pull this in like to your cheek. Like pull it in. Look at that. Oh my God. That's like rock.
All right. Jerky and vote Hers Muscle and Fitness right
so
now.
we have
right?
Kathy
Right.
Murphy, the last comment of the night before we sign off. Says, Pam, I tried to vote for you, but I'm not on Facebook. Is there another way to vote?
Yes. So what I understand is, for some reason, if it's not connected to Facebook, they could just buy $1 vote if they just wanted to vote one day or whatever, or the double. I actually have a message into Muscle and Fitness to ask them, do they have any other links? Because I wasn't exactly sure how I could share it on Instagram. So that's another way you don't have to be involved in Facebook. You could just hit Warrior Vote. That dollar goes, or whatever you want, for the Wounded Warrior. So you're giving me a good cause, and you're giving me a vote. So thank you.
Yes, awesome.
We have John Doe for $10 says, hey y'all, huge fan, love seeing the content over the years. Question I have 2 4-inch Oscars in a 55-gallon. How long is that going to hold up for them? They're just so small. So Oscars grow relatively slow, so I'd say you have like a year or two before they outgrow the 55. So I definitely.
Now hold up. Let me go on with this one. Don't know, Rich. It's good content to watch when I'm at work. Reaper has a soothing voice. No one's saying he don't. He has a soothing voice, and it's great. But if he could be more captivating where you can't turn the channel off, wouldn't it be better? Yes, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to make his channel better to where it makes him money and us money. That's the whole reason for opening up the OFR. I don't take no money from this. Reaper gets all the money right now. Reaper and Will make a good team, and when Will puts in videos, we split it with Will accordingly. If there's 15 videos out and Will puts in 2, we split it by 15, and however that comes down to, then Will gets 2 of those, video payments. That's all. I don't take no money. I would rather them be up into the 5,000, or I'm sorry, 10,000, 20,000 people, that would be better. So, let me see here.
I think that's it. I've said last comment here for a while now. It's
Yeah.
20.
Jeff Edwards says you need to pay Reaper. You're abusing him for free. Jeff, you're just wrong. Okay, I gave him a platform where he can make his own money. I'm not getting no money for the use of our content. I am not getting no money. Reaper is. I taught Reaper how to make money. I taught Reaper how to edit, how to do this. And I told him what programs to use on his phone. I'm making him money, helping him out. I could do this myself and not help nobody out, and I would be getting it's what, bringing in $900 or $700 a month. I'd be making that money, and I can do that. It's no problem for me. It's easy for me. I'm teaching Reaper how to do it, so Reaper's making his money. He just retired. He needs the money. He's wanting into that. He wants to do this. I just want Reaper to want more and do more so that he gets more. You know what I'm saying? Because once he reaches 1,000, everything after that we split 50-50, so that our channel starts making money, and so does Reaper's. So right now, he's working and he's making money. He's getting. I don't make nothing off of my content being used. So forget you, Jeff. That was a ignorant thing to say.
So with that being said, to all a good night. It was fun. We'll see you next week. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes. There you go. Come on.
And
put them up there.
And you
Put them up there.
And you guys
There you
have
go.
that link to vote to help me, because this is a crucial time. So
Yes.
thank you all at watching Ohio Fish Rescue.
Are you gonna flex with us?
Stay fishy, my friends.
Come on, stand up here. Stand up here. And you flex above us. Come on, Josh. Come on. There you go.